Hey guys, this is me and my dog Nani. So cute. She's just gonna chill with us today. Today I thought I'd bring up facing your inner child. So I've been battling with this for a while. I feel like I've been trying so hard to protect my inner child, which is a great thing, but with doing that, I've found that instead of protecting her in a good way, I'm maybe enabling her, big yawn, and holding my current and future self back from living the true life that I want to and should be living. And I've just been comforting her too much and scared to get out of my comfort zone on things. I just want to break the barrier of, yes, it's important to include your inner child and look after her because it is still a part of you no matter what age you get. Your inner child doesn't know what you know now, and you're used to what your inner child is used to. Your inner child has seen you grow but doesn't have the same knowledge that you do now and experiences and wisdom that you've collected over the years. She sees you now, but that part of you back then isn't familiar with what you know and doesn't have the skills and capacity to make what you're trying to create of yourself now make sense. Right now, starting this YouTube channel, it's actually been something I really wanted to do for a while. And I actually started a YouTube channel back in high school, just about random little who knows what. And I had like 3 videos up, and I just made it for fun. And sometimes I forget that I do have that creativity in me. I ended up deleting that YouTube channel, and ever since I've been just scared to remake a new YouTube channel, even though it's something in the past I did love. But I feel like because of, getting beat down by life and having reality checks and having, just things that scare me, I guess, it just made me stop wanting the things that I know would make me a better person and would give me a better outlook on life, help me develop social skills. Like, there's so much good in starting something that you're scared to do. I can't just let my fear of, I don't want to see myself get hurt. I've just held myself back from a lot that I could have started sooner. Also, I feel like these two go together. People pleasing and perfectionism are the biggest inhibitors for me. And I feel like perfectionism is a huge one, because even like right now, making this video, I was scared to start it because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be, what if I say the wrong words, or what about like the editing process, or am I gonna edit, or like, I'm just thinking of the bigger picture of like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take so much time, like, am I really gonna do this and put myself out there, instead of just picking up the camera and starting to talk. So here I am, talking about my insecurities and just going with it. There's been a lot of times I've noticed just even simple things like wanting to paint. I feel like perfectionism has hindered my creativity massively. Even, like I said, painting, just making random odd crafts or homemade gifts. I put so much pressure on the final product instead of just doing it and enjoying the process that I don't even start, because I'm like, what's the point if I'm gonna mess up or it's gonna take too much time? Or I remember when I was really little, even just coloring, like or just like random little crafts that I knew would take long, I just wouldn't even, I would feel so overwhelmed already because I didn't want to start, because I knew if I started, I guess I had to commit to it and like take way too long, and then all my other friends in school would be done with their project way sooner than me, and then I'm just stuck with a half finished product because I didn't finish on time before the school day ends, and then I'm like stressed and sad that I didn't finish my project, and then I don't know, like it's not a horrible thing, I could always go back to it. I don't know, it's just something that's just held me back a lot. I feel like that also goes along with people pleasing, which is huge for me. If people pleasing is an issue for you as it is for me, I'm here for you, I get it. It sucks, but we have to, as literally a society, get through it, or we're not gonna make it. We're gonna get trampled by everybody else. We have to stick up for ourselves, set boundaries. I know, if you're like me, that's a very scary word, but boundaries are so important. Boundaries are more for you than it is for the other person. You are setting boundaries with yourself, and it then does go towards that person or that plan or situation, but it's for your own safety and for your own self-trust. So if you set a boundary, let's say somebody invites you to a party and you do want to go, but you know this friend's party always ends super late, and then you're super exhausted the next day, and like you don't like how that usually ends up. So you just, for your own self, I guess, safety, but also just for yourself, so you get enough sleep in that situation, you would tell the friend either, no, I can't make it, or you can be like, yes, but I need to be home by 9. So they already have that expectation of, they know you're leaving then. And then it's not like awkward of like, oh, maybe I should just stay longer, like I don't want to upset them or offend them or whatever. You both have that expectation. And then that can also let them kind of keep you accountable, because then they'll be like, oh, like it's almost 9, don't you have to go? And then you'll be like, oh yeah, thank you so much. Or you're on it and you're like, all right, it's 9, time to go, thank you so much. Anyways, I know that's a simple example, but that actually really helps me because I didn't really learn about boundaries until very recently, so it's all kind of new to me. So it's simple baby steps for me. People pleasing is hindering you from chasing your dreams, from truly facing your goals and your vision for your life, and facing the fact that it's gonna be scary, but you gotta do it. You just have to. Your future self is relying and depending on you to make the right choice, to not let other people's opinions get in your way of your own passion and success. It's easy to forget that people are living their own life. They're not constantly thinking about you as much as you probably think. Like, sure, your best friends are involved in your life, your family is involved in your life, but being constantly in your head, I wish it was that easy to just be like, oh, just stop overthinking, it's so easy. Like, no, it's an ongoing lifelong battle, but it's worth it to take yourself seriously, because if you don't take yourself seriously, no one else is gonna take you seriously. People are going to reflect how you treat yourself. That also goes along with boundaries. Okay, I wanted to end with this. Don't be afraid to grow. Don't let other people's growth and journey take away from your own experiences in life. Don't let other people's abilities make you feel like you're less than, because you are not. You have a birthright to be here and to grow and to better yourself in whatever way that looks like for you. This, for me, is what I like to call exposure therapy. Making this video, making a YouTube channel is huge, but so needed, because I can talk with you and connect with you about so many topics in life, and I can hopefully connect with one of you that is scared or shy or doesn't think they're able to make a YouTube video, and I want to be that person for you that you can look at. I'll give you permission to be like, if this girl can do it, I can do it. And that could be me being like, not giving myself enough credit, but I want to make sure that you see me authentically and real, and I want to be that inspiration for you of, this girl is just starting a YouTube channel. She doesn't have that many editing skills yet, messes up on her words, doesn't know what she's doing, but she's determined, she's passionate, and she's doing it. What's stopping me? I want to be that person. That is why I'm making this channel. And that's a big responsibility, but exciting. And I just want you to get out of this that it's okay to grow, it's okay to be yourself. We, as humans, like, we are designed to grow. Like, it would be concerning if a baby just wasn't developing correctly. Like, we would become concerned at that moment. So the same as adults, like, just because we're adults doesn't mean we're not growing. If we're staying stuck and letting ourselves settle, that should be a warning sign and should be concerning. But so many of us just think it's normal or think it can't get better than this. It can. It takes work and effort, but if you're willing to put in that work, you can have anything come true for you. I also wanted to remind you and myself that it's okay to dream big, even if other people don't understand you. It's okay to be misunderstood by people. It's okay to be different. We are all inherently different because we are all individual people. Everybody is different. I think about all the time that everybody in this whole world, some might have overlap, but everybody has a different routine. Everybody's sense of essentials or routine or practices are all vastly different. Isn't that wild? Like, sure, there's overlap, and sure, there's like the basics that everybody does, like brushing their teeth, hopefully. You know, I'm not gonna try to explain all that because you know that. But what I'm saying is, I just think it's so cool that we have all these different people having different life experiences in the same life. Everybody has such different things that they value, different things that they're passionate about. So why would you think that you have to follow this one route because you see a lot of people doing it? Like, follow your passions, your goals, what excites you, and you will go so much farther. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any dogs or pets at home, give them a hug for me, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, guys.